Good morning, children. Let's continue the lesson 19, the United Nations. Before we start today's topic, let's recall what we have learned. The UN was formed on 24th October 1945 with the main objectives to maintain world peace and friendly relations among the member countries. It is also involved in solving social problems worldwide. Structure of the UN consists of six main organs. General Assembly is the main body of the UN. The Security Council has 15 members, including 5 permanent members. Economic and Social Council has many welfare agencies. Trusteeship Council does not function anymore. Secretariat is headed by the Secretary General. International Court of Justice solves disputes between countries. Now, let's talk about the agencies of the UN which work through the Economic and Social Council. All these agencies of UN work through the Economic and Social Council with the main motive of helping the poor, the sick, and the illiterate and looking after the issues of human rights, equality of women, etc. Now, let's come to today's topic, India and the UN. India is one of the founding members of the United Nations organization. It has been a member of the UN since it was formed in 1945. India has always stood for the peace and played an important role in the United Nations efforts for world peace. Now, let's learn some of the points that are related to India's role in the UN. India has actively participated in all the activities of the UN and given full support to the UN's peacekeeping efforts. India has provided more than 2 lakhs military and police officers to the UN peacekeeping over the last 70 years. Many Indians work in the UN agencies for its development programs. Next important point of India's contribution to the UN is Indian peacekeeping forces are serving in different parts of the world to restore peace. For example, Indian peacekeeping forces held missions to Sri Lanka, Indochina, Korea, DRC, etc. Moreover, India has always participated in the relief operations of the UN agencies. Let's come to the last point. India set up the first all-women peacekeeping force of the UN made up of 105 Indian policewomen. Learning outcomes from today's topic. India is one of the founder members of the UN. India has actively participated in the peacekeeping efforts of the UN. India is also involved in the relief operations carried out by the UN agencies.